Hi everybody, I am Husky Light. Thank you for stopping by. I thought I'd show my face for this month. This is the mid-March 2017 readings. A couple of words as always before we start. Please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. Just in case this doesn't resonate, it is general, so it might not do, but if it does, you can get extra messages as well from your rising sign and moon sign. The only way to get a real answers to whatever's going on in your life at the moment. Click up on the link in the corner for a personal reading. Loads of different readings and prices to choose from. Orgonite pyramids up there as well, to protect you from EMF frequencies, from your computers and phones, down to psychic attacks, protection, healing, help with addictions, all sorts of things. And healing and clearing sessions with me as well for going through the awakening process, again, psychic attacks, removing chakra blocks, etheric implants, all of that sort of thing. Go and have a look, see what you can find up there. All those details are down below as well. And let's get on with your reading for this month. Aries, we are starting off with the Magician card, which is a really good card to start off with. This is something new coming around, something that you're creating, something that you're putting your will and your focus into. So maybe you are just developing a new business. Maybe you are at the start of a new relationship, or you are developing a relationship and it's all going, whatever you put your will and focus in, you're going to create. Those are the energies around you. So you can create it positively, or you can create it negatively even as well in some cases, depending on what your thoughts are, how you're controlling your thoughts, what you're doing with your thoughts, how you are putting your thoughts into action. If you sat there all month and did nothing for the rest of the month but just thought of magical things, they're not magically going to appear. You put the thought, the will, the effort behind it, and really good positive things can come from that. For some of you, and this doesn't usually come up even though it is the Magician card, but for some of you, literally, you're doing some magic this month. Maybe it's metaphorical and you're creating magic in your life and you're having a magical time, or you are literally lighting candles, doing spells, learning some sort of magical course, or learning or just, performing some sort of magic this month in your life as well. So it's a really good card to start off with. It's positive. It's bringing all the forces of all the elements together and using them to your advantage this month. So that's a really good card to start off with. What you need to embrace this month is, or for the rest of the month, is the Knight of Coins that is coming up for you. This is a card that's saying that good things are coming financially for you, or there is the possibility of good things coming financially for you. This can be an upturn in money because you are being like the Magician and putting the hard work into a work project or something else. For some of you specifically, you're starting up a project with somebody else, with a partner or with a loved one or with a friend. There's ideas there of potential money coming in that you could make together. So you're discussing that this month. There is maybe plans being written down, maybe even going to a trip to the bank to see what you can do. Inquiries being made about opening your own place. For some of you it feels like a cafe or something to do with food. Catering of some sort, specifically for some of you. For others of you, it's teaming up with somebody else and doing something that can potentially make you more money than you're on now and bring in. So it may be that it's not this month that the money's going to come in, but you're swapping ideas with somebody else and putting your heads together with somebody else. For others of you as well, it's financially, it's news coming in one way or the other, and if you've been putting your will and focus into something, that's going to come around. For some of you, definitely it's like teaming up with your partner or something to do something. You're discussing money to bring more money into the home. There's discussions going on there and plans being made for that as well. You can see why I don't come on camera, because my hands are all over the place usually with this card. The next card we have got is the Nine of Pentacles, and I always do this card in the reverse position. The Nine of Pentacles, be careful this month of getting into any, you know, the over the garden fence type of thing. Oh, did you hear what she's doing down the road, and this, that and the other. Be careful of gossip going on in your neighbourhood. Somebody's trying to stir things. Somebody's trying to stir something up, and if you get too involved with it, it could actually backfire, and you could be the one end up being gossiped about in some way. Don't get involved. It may be that you're trying to do a good turn for somebody else within the neighbourhood, or for a friend or a partner, or somebody at work. Just be very careful of doing that this month. I feel like it will backfire. Maybe they think that you're sticking your nose into their business or somewhere where it doesn't belong, and it's nothing to do with you, but you were just trying to be a good Samaritan. You were trying to help them out. You were trying to do something for them. Be careful of that. Also remember, again, control your thoughts about your health, your financial situation, anything that you're trying to put your will and creation into with this Magician card here. You can do it. You can make it happen by what your thoughts are. So avoid, with this card, your thoughts taking a downward turn in some way and becoming pessimistic about things, or not having enough faith and belief in yourself with this card. And the next card going forward is the Four of Coins. This is security within yourself. This is feeling good about yourself. This is the upturn in money for some of you that has come in, which is like, ooh, great, I've got some more money coming in. You can see him hoarding it all. Be careful, actually. For some of you, it might mean you're holding on to something too tightly. It might be an emotion. It might be, for some of you, it could be like an old job a job that you really, really hate, and you're like, no, I've got to hold on to it, but it's making you sick every day. It's making you tired. Be careful of that, because you need that new energy to be able to start the new thing that's coming in. So it might be that you have to let feelings go and become more detached and more disconnected from the job that you're in, the job that you're working at, disconnected from the bad feelings that are there, disconnected from gossip if it's going on in the workplace as well. So be careful of that. But for the most part, for the most of you, this is about security within yourself, patting yourself on the back and saying, well done, you've done a really, really good job this month. You have been positive. You have used the Magician card wisely. Some of you are going to really surprise yourself over the next couple of weeks about the amount of work that you can get done, and the amount of, what's the word? The amount of change that you can bring into your life by positively concentrating on whichever area of your life that it is that isn't going that well for you. This is saying you've done it, you're feeling secure, you're feeling happy. There's more self-confidence within you than there has been for a long time, and things are starting to look up for you, especially if you've not been feeling well as well lately. This is the feeling of, I am starting to feel better within myself. I'm feeling more self-confident. I'm going to get out and about today. I'm going to do something today. I'm going to step up things a little bit. You are, I want to say, some of you are almost poking your head out of the, is it the parapet? Out the top, and having a really good look round and saying, you know what, it looks a bit different up here than it did do down there, and I can see more opportunities up here when I look at it like that. So there's that feeling with this card. Some of you also specifically are doing a whoop of joy over the next couple of weeks because you've lost a couple of inches off your waist. I can see you out with a measuring tape, looking in the mirror. Jeans are a little bit lighter, not quite as tight as they were. Skirts are fitting a bit better. Tops just a little bit looser than it was. This is because you've been working hard on your diet or your health recently again. And this goes with the Magician card as well. Whatever you put your will and focus to in is going to help. It's going to bring financial news in. It's going to bring good news in of partnerships with other people. It's going to bring news in of really seeing some results this month that you can really feel secure and happy about by the end of the month. So that's your reading for this month. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I will speak to you soon. Namaste. Bye.